Yeah, yeah, good team. We knew they were good coming in, and you can't let a good team throw the ball down the field on you. We knew they were going to do that. I mean, that's kind of been their mo, and they got on us early doing that stuff, play action, max protect. The quarterback's a really good player. He can run. We lost contain. You can't do that against a guy that can run like he. And then, we just didn't get off on the right foot offensively. We sputtered a little bit, and when we did get some traction, we just we stalled out in the first half, and then we got some things going in the second half. Couldn't capitalize in the first couple of drives, but kids battled. They got to the end and kept trying to score and kept trying to play and kept trying to keep them off the field. So proud of those guys for that, but we got some work to do.
What do you think the reason for the offense starting so slow was?
Well, we weren't playing well up front. That helps to cause some of those issues. I think timing was off. We had a couple balls batted down with wide open routes out there, and that stuff happens. But I think that was the main reason early. It's just we couldn't seem to get anything going up front, and then it just obviously makes you throw the ball when you're in third and long a bunch.
When you go down quick like that, kind of what's the message to the guys to try to keep them focused, keep them together in that situation?
I'm just we have to get the "oh woe is me" mentality out of our bodies. That's really what happens. Is the guys that have been here that have faced disappointment, they just feel like, oh, here we go again. And if we don't stop doing that, it's going to here we go again every time. So that's what we have to get out of us. Our kids are talented. We can run. Obviously, we ran their best running back down on the 5-yard line on a 90-yard run. So we got some guys that can run. Receivers that can get open, running backs that run hard. We tend to just allow things to get away from us, and we can't do that. We got to answer scores with scores, and we got to make sure we can stay in the game early and give ourselves a chance at the end because we never got to the fourth quarter.
What do you think? When I look at it, just a couple late scores from you guys, the interception on defense. Are those some bright spots there that you can take out of this game?
Yeah, I think there were bright spots even early. We had them in third down a bunch of times, and we just were playing soft on the coverage, which we're not supposed to be. And we had some mental errors. We had some poor calls on the coaching staff on our fault. Where we sent out an extra guy on the punt team and got a 5-yard penalty. Like, you just can't do that stuff. Like, we all got to work to really try to be as perfect as we can be, and we just weren't that. And the first half, it just got away from us. We pinned them deep, exactly what we wanted to do at the end of the half, and they're trying to get off the field, and we let them rip off a 90-yard run and score a touchdown. That's the oh woe is me. That's, hey, this thing's going to end rather than put it to bed. We didn't do that, and we're not there yet. And we got to continue to work to get better at that. And I challenge those guys to be a little bit more intentional at practice and really refuse to lose at practice, because it's not going to change if we don't bust through the wall right now, because the wall is up. It's been up for here, other than 1 year. It's been up since they started football. So we got to bust through that wall. And the only way we're going to do that is if our guys truly believe that they've practiced and prepared better than the other team.
How much running the ball to help bust through that wall for you guys going forward?
I mean, I would love to run the ball, but our O-line was not playing well, and if they don't play well, then we don't have a chance to run the ball. So, I mean, I thought our backs ran really hard. I thought, KG, Kalen Griffin, and DeMaje, those guys ran really, really hard. And I thought they got us yards after contact, and they kept us on drives, and they got a couple big first downs for us. And, Robert even ran the ball a little bit. So I think we had a chance to run the ball. But, you're never going to create big runs if you're not playing well up front. So that's, I think we probably averaged like 3.5 yards a carry or something like that. So we tried to run the ball. Just we got to play better up front. And we had 3 new guys that haven't played together, in a real game. I can't use that as an excuse, but, I've coached the O-line for a lot of years. It's real. There's not a lot of chemistry there right now.
You talked on Monday about trying to make a decision on quarterback, and you found your starter here for QB1. What went into the decision for him to win the job?
Well, I mean, it was a great battle between 3 great competitors. All 3 guys, really, when we were going into the last scrimmage, they were neck and neck. and really they were all playing well, which is always the hard part because you want to see somebody stink it up, and then it makes the job easier. But they were all playing pretty well, and we got to the second scrimmage, and I think Rob and Jacoby they kind of separated themselves a little bit. I would still say it was subjective, and then I thought Rob just he did a great job of commanding the offense, as we started to get out of that second scrimmage, and it was close, and both guys I respect a lot and are really good players. Rob, he just got the edge and got the start. That's all. And I wasn't going to pull him. We're going to play him, and he knew that. And, he just played and battled until the end and got us on the board a couple times.
Yeah, got a couple for you.
Yes, sir.
Your first start here at Lamar. What's that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, I worked my whole life, went junior college to get this opportunity to obviously come play Division I football. I mean, definitely means a lot, but obviously wish it worked out differently today.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about the difference between playing junior college ball and just whether it's atmosphere or game speed?
Definitely the atmosphere. I mean, junior college, you turn around, there'd be 100 people, if that. So, I mean, today you turn around and it was like, oh, this is the real deal. And, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say the speed, but I would say the size of guys. They're definitely bigger, and everyone's coming downhill to hit. There's no one that's scared to hit. Everyone's Division I football players.
Well, did you feel like you got a little bit more comfortable as the game went on, and how do you think that can help you moving forward this season?
I definitely feel like I got more comfortable. I mean, I feel like I need to step up more as a leader and be more commanding, do even better in that aspect. I mean, going forward, I mean, we're gonna come together and we're gonna play. We're gonna continuously just come together and play better. I believe it.
Yeah, you used your legs a little bit tonight too. Like Coach said, you were running the ball some. What can you say about being versatile and being able to bring just with the arm and the leg stuff?
I mean, yeah, I got to run a little bit. I feel like I definitely could run harder. I mean, there's times I kind of make a move on a guy. I feel like I just need to run hard as I can. I mean, throwing, that's my job. I play quarterback, so.
Any other questions, Coach? For Robert? Thank you guys.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.